Hmm? It's like my stuff tripping. Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect, the house of David. Let's get into this. Um, this is gonna be about that humble yourself. You gotta make sure you stay humble in this thing. Making sure you stay humble in this thing. You don't want to get too high that that you start to fall away. I think I'm continuing off from what I did for my last video. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm not gonna get into this. You wanna make sure you're not you're doing this for the right things. You're doing this for spiritual things and not carnal things. Because you're doing this for carnal things, you're gonna end up, going astray. Yeah, this is gonna be like a little small continuation from the video I did earlier. Yeah. But yeah, you gonna want to, not be too high up. Listen to this. This is first I'm gonna make sure I'm recording. Okay, I'm recording. As you can see, keep blinking off and on. I don't know what that's about. So let's get this first is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Listen to this. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. You see, when you start to get haughty, when you start to think you're better than most men, better than most brothers, you the chief man, you already count yourself. You already count yourself of 144,000. You need to repent. You need to repent. You need to repent. You're going to need to humble yourself. You're going to need to humble yourself. Because again, that leads to destruction. You'll only be left to be destroyed in thermonuclear fire. Or you might end up, the Most High, Yahweh might end up making you, taking an MOTB. So you find yourself thinking you're better than most brethren, thinking you the highest in knowledge, that you the precept king. You start thinking you the precept king. Nobody knows the deep mysteries like you. You need to repent. You need to repent. You need to turn back. You need to turn down and repent. Cause that's just gonna lead to destruction. Listen to this. Say you are that high, you are that knowledgeable, you are that top guy. Listen to this. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 3, verse 18. The greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Lord. If you are that guy who knows the deep mysteries, who is a precept king, humble thyself. Because what are we here to do? We're here to fashion ourselves like Yahweh Shai. And what did Yahweh Shai do? I'm going to get an example. This is John chapter 13. Start at verse maybe 10. I'm gonna start from verse. Bear with me. I'm gonna start from verse 4. This is John chapter 13, verse 4. He riseth from supper and laid aside his garment and took a towel and girded himself. After that he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with a towel wherewith he was girded. And then cometh he to Simon Peter, and Peter said unto him, Lord, dost thou wash my feet? And Yahushua answered and said unto him, What I do thou knowest not now, but thou shalt know hereafter. And Peter said unto him, Thou shalt never wash my feet. And Yahushua answered him, If I wash thee not, thou hast no part in me. And Simon Peter said unto him, Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head. And Yahushua answered to him, He that is washed needed not to save to wash his feet, but he is clean every whit, and ye are clean, but not all. Verse 11. For he knew who should betray him, therefore he said, Ye are not all clean. So after he had washed their feet and had taken his garment and was set down again, he said unto them, Know ye what I have done to you? Ye call me Master and Lord, and ye say, Well, for so am I. If I then, your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, ye also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example that ye should do as I have done to you. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord, neither he that is sent greater than he that sent him. Now you see, he gave an example. What he do? He served, he lowered himself, he humbled himself. The creator, the firstborn. He was created before what? The earth, heaven, before words were even uttered. He was created then. He's the firstborn of all creation. And yet he went down and washed his servants' feet. He washed his servants' feet. A king went down to wash a servant's feet. He humbled himself. So if you are that person who has the deep mysteries, who's a precept king, who's this and that, you're so great. If you're so great, humble thyself. Don't be trying to browbeat someone, belittle someone because they don't know too much scriptures, because they might not know as much as you. But also don't be tearing down your elders. Do not be tearing down your elders. They came before you. They did the work. Again, we are entering into other man's labor. So you can't be tearing down your elders, thinking that you got it all. You had to learn that. You had to learn from them to get it. And those that do those things, I'm gonna give you an example of those who do. Those that do those things, those tear downs their elders, belittle their brethren. This is Luke chapter 20, verse 46. Listen, beware of scribes which desire to walk in long robes and love greetings in the market, and the highest seat in the synagogues, in the chief rooms at feasts, which devour widows' houses, and for a shoe make long prayers, the same shall receive greater damnation. So be careful, be careful, be careful. This word is powerful, and it can be used for evil as much as it can be used for good. So, with that, again, I hope you was edified. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the whole elect, the house of David. Until next time, Yahweh willing. Shalom.